Sneaker Enthusiast Facebook group. We have the lovely Amy Wright right above me. Hey, Amy.
Hi.
We've got Glenn Goodberry, Bill Superfan, my guy right
I'm not
above
lovely
Jonathan.
though, Brian.
And then, oh yeah, well you're amazing. How about that? And then we got Jonathan. What's up, Jonathan?
Nothing much, man. Yourself?
Are you drinking Kool-Aid?
No, I'm drinking water with caffeinated Mio.
What? Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Water with caffeinated Mio. Look at that.
Yep.
All right. So obviously, before we get things started, what we need to do is we need to talk about emojis. Amy, what emoji did you choose? I see that you did your due diligence and you placed the emoji next to your name.
Sure did. It's the giggle face.
All right. So the giggle face, like the face, giggly face.
Hand over the face with a laugh underneath, not the shock one. Anyway, you guys will work it out. Don't get it wrong.
And then Glenn, appropriately, is the buffalo for Buffalo Bills. He's got the buffalo emoji. And we already got some people in here. What's up, Max? What's up, Andy? If I could just ask everybody to please like and react to the. Oh, it looks like for some reason my thing went out, but I'll fix it.
No,
There we go.
not again.
Sorry. Forgot what I was saying. Just go ahead and react to the post so that people see it in the group, so it boosts the engagement and we can hack the system and take over the world.
That's the whole objective of Sneaker Enthusiast and SoleLife. We're gonna take over the world, you know.
Is there anything you guys want to say before we get started?
Let's get into
Yeah, I
it.
think we're good. Let's go.
All right, this is gonna be super fun. We'll see who wins. Somebody in the comments is our Facebook user. Hey, if you want us to see your name and profile picture, click the link in the description. He says, "Yay, go Bills!" Look at that, dude. You're not the only Bills fan here.
No, good.
Well, that being said, let's get into our very first category. Let me just pull it up here, and we'll have Jonathan introduce it.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead, Jonathan.
Alrighty, latest pickup. You guys know the deal. It's gonna be a sneaker you've picked up, what they say, a couple months ago, a couple weeks ago, or it could be at this very moment. As we speak, the mailman could be coming to your door and dropping some shoes off, but it's your latest pickup nonetheless. So let's get those sneakers ready and let's get this thing rolling. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got.
We got the battle of the trainers, and what are those up tempos that you got over there, Glenn?
These are up tempos.
Okay, so Glenn, you're in the first window, so we'll have you go ahead and go first. So do your thing, dude.
Right. So I got the a couple weeks ago. I got the more up tempo volts. These are so dope, man. I saw the paint is too bright for them. If it's getting distorted in the camera, it kind of looks like it a little bit. They like glow in black light. This is one of my favorite silhouettes. This model here. I was like, at first I was kind of skeptical. I was like, I'm 38. Do I need to wear something like? I just had to have them. They're pretty sick. I love them. But this is my latest pickup. They're more up tempo.
Definitely some summer vibes with those.
Yes,
I would definitely rock those with some shorts. Amy, what you got?
I have the Air Trainer 1. I'm a little bit obsessed with these at the moment. They're super comfortable. But yeah, these popped up. I think they went off on sneakers, and I set an alarm for them, and I actually missed it by 10 minutes. And then when I went back, they had sold out. And then I found them on a bunch of websites anyway, so I managed to get them easily. And they seem to be just sitting in Australia anyway. But yeah, it's enamel green. Green's one of my favorite colors. And I never used to like shoes with off-white soles or sail for the sole with Nike. But yeah, actually I'm really liking that look now. So yeah, I had to have them. I have them. I'm happy.
I think we're all happy in a world where those are sitting on shelves. You know what I mean? Because that's so cool. You could just go out and just buy some of those now, which is awesome.
Is that a Europe/Australia exclusive, or did it release there first? Because I haven't seen those at all here in the States. I could be wrong. It's been a
I
while.
think they might be out in the States now. But yeah, I don't know. I got these maybe a month ago, I think. So they've been out here for a little while.
Okay.
So yeah, possible they might have come out here first.
Well, that's thanks for sharing that, Amy. Thanks for sharing that, Glenn. Guys, place your votes. We got 9 people up in here. What's up, Eddie? He says, "What round is this? This is round number 1." And if you'd like to place your votes, you put round 1 plus the giggle face emoji for Amy, and then round 1 plus the bison or buffalo emoji for my guy Glenn over there with his volt up tempos. What's up, John Gus de Guzman? What's going on? I just want to say, like, thank you to everybody who's tuning in right now, because I know it's 5 p.m. on a Tuesday, well, at least where I am, and you guys are just awesome. So thank you, and thank you to everybody watching this on the replay. Let's go ahead and just take it to the next category, a fun category.
Woo.
That
Round
always
two.
that's it's just fun. Go ahead.
All right, we got date night for round 2. This is going to be a sneaker that you would definitely wear on a date night out with your significant other. You know, it could be, have some padded leather, have some crazy, some nice, crazy suede, but it's going to be a date night shoe nonetheless. So get this thing rolling. Let's get those sneakers ready in 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got.
Bing. Amy's gonna wear some dunks on date night. Okay. All right, Amy, you go first because Glenn went first last time.
Okay, I feel like this category is a bit tricky for a female into sneakers because obviously heels would be probably the expected footwear. But I chose these because they are a little bit blingy. I like a bit of bling on shoes, not a lot, and it depends on what it is. But yeah, these are the golden. They're part of a pack called the Golden Girls, and yeah, I don't know. They actually came with. I think the laces were white, the original ones, but they had gold laces in the box. So I switched them out. So yeah, you've got this. It's like a suede with it's like a crackled silver coating over the top, which is kind of cool. And the white's actually a mesh, which I'm not always a fan of mesh on shoes, but yeah, it's all right. And yeah, the gold laces for me is what sets it off. So
those are awesome.
a nice little balance.
Those are dope. I love those. Glenn, what you got for us, dude?
All right, legend. I got Jordan 3 black cement. Night shoe last round 1. I had a date night shoe. Round 2, I got another date night shoe. Just fresh, man. They'll set off a nice pair of dark jeans with a nice little polo or button-up shoe. What's cool about this shoe is it used to be the red cement, and I custom it because this patent or this elephant is when they came out with this red, reshaped the 3, and I actually sold my 28 cement, and I love them. They look great. I love them. The tongue looks great, and they're just can't.
Attention to detail.
Yeah.
Attention to detail with my guy Glenn.
I noticed when I saw the rolled back the tongue, like the leather was rolled back over the top. I'm like, I don't recall that on the 2018 pair, but yeah, and the shape was different. So yeah, that actually fooled me. Yeah, did a good job.
Thank you.
Hey, Glenn, what do you got playing in the background?
Kobe's birthday, so I got Kobe highlights going on back here. Rest in peace, Kobe.
Is today's Kobe's birthday?
Yep.
Dude, I should have released the Kobe video today. What was I thinking?
When'd you release it?
I released it last Friday.
Yeah.
Oh well. All right. So let's check out some comments. I get the feeling that this is Eli. Eli, if you want us to see your name and profile picture, click the link in the description just to give Restream the permission so we can see you on here. He says, Glenn by a landslide ain't beating the black cements, although the shoelaces complements the dunks really well.
Yeah.
Um,
Bad play by our boy Eli.
Aaron says, I'm at a work function, but I'll watch this evening. Appreciate you, Aaron. Max Wilder does the giggly face in support of our girl Amy here. And then we
You're
have
cool, Max.
Amy or somebody voting with the Buffalo. And Glenn tricked me, but I still dig it. He says he tricked us all. Is that Liam? Says Eddie.
It's the boy Leah.
Liam's in the chat. Linus. Okay.
Linus.
Let's move it over to the next round. A fun round.
Round 3.
One that Glenn can't hide from this round. You can't pull out Jordans on this round, Glenn.
Favorite non-Jordan Nike Yeezy. All right. So there's hella brands out there. So in this case, we're going to pick any other brand but these 3. So, contestants, let's get those shoes ready. Let's get this thing rolling in 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got.
Ooh, okay. New Balance love and Adidas love. So Amy went first last time, so we're gonna go ahead and let Glenn do his thing. You got some.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead, Amy. Go ahead,
So favorite,
Glenn.
we got the 2000, which was Kobe Bryant's first Adidas when he came into the league. It's playing in the background. I love this shoe. The feet you wear is crazy on the bottom. The tech flow feeling sneaker. You can really feel the ground when you're playing in it. I had a pair back in 1998, but this thing, it's just, he's got that photo where he's got the cast on his arm. His arm's broken. He's kind of doing the but it's Kobe, and he's wearing these things in it.
Yeah, those are
top
dope.
10
those are awesome. You don't see those every day.
Not at all.
All right, Amy girl, what you got for us?
I have some New Balance, some 327s. I like these because they're colourful, because I like a bit of colour in my shoes. They're actually Cordura, which,
fancy.
It's nice. It's decent. And obviously just the overlays are suede. This is just a general release, nothing special. But yeah, I just like the combination of colours. I think they look good. I wasn't sure about this silhouette originally, but on foot it's comfortable and it definitely looks better on foot, I feel.
Yeah, same. I think I was the same when that silhouette, when I first saw it, I didn't really vibe with it until I saw it on someone's feet.
Yeah. It's the I don't know, from underneath they look terrible.
Yeah. It reminds you of what?
I don't know. They're weird and flat, and that shape is odd.
It is odd, right? It's like real
from
rich.
above, nicer.
Yeah.
Funny enough, that's like the one thing that, like, when we try to sell them at the store, because I work at Dick's Sporting Goods, and the 327, like, people will pick it up and they'll like, oh, this is kind of cool. And what funny enough, what turns people off about it is like the heel, like how the outsole goes up the spine of the shoe. It for whatever reason, it just like people are like, oh yeah, I'm done. They'll like put it back, and I'm like, no, it's a good shoe. It's a good shoe. Buy it, please.
Yeah, they look different on foot. I mean, I think that's the challenge is if you can get it on someone's foot, they always look better than they do on the wall, because that looks pretty unappealing.
Yeah,
but on definitely much better.
Good shoe, no doubt.
Yeah, I love these.
Eddie says Kobe or New Balances. This is a tough round for me. Andy's showing his support for Glenn. He says, happy birthday, Kobe Bean. We have, who else we got in here? I think Amy's voice is the voice of Siri. Is that a first one?
Like, all the love he has from the group, I'm going to expect like something, similar to like the Queener socks with Amy, though. Everyone's going to get a shirt.
No.
We'll figure something out. Brandon says our down under enthusiasts love the shit out of some New Balance.
Hey, fuck it.
Yeah, we do. I don't have as many as D.
D buys so many New Balances. Like, he has so many. Does he have a problem? You said.
Yeah, he has a problem. He needs to chill on the New Balance front.
We all know
keeping
that.
Australia.
He's keeping New Balance alive in Australia. You said.
Yeah.
Hey, good for him. Good for him.
All right. All right. Well, don't forget to place your votes, guys. That was round number 3, I believe.
Yes,
And
3.
if you'd like to vote for Amy down under, you do the giggle face emoji. And then for Glenn, you do round 3 plus the buffalo emoji. And we will move it on to the next round. We got round number 4 coming up. And let me just go ahead and find the graphic and we'll do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Round 4. Everybody's favorite sleeper pair. So, contestants, this is going to be a sneaker that when you purchased this, when you saw this, nobody wanted this shit. This was the reject on the school playground, but you decided to take it under your wing, show it a little bit of love, and throw it out into the world. So, get those sneakers ready, and let's get this thing going in 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got.
Ooh, here we go. A couple of sleepers. Who went first last time? Did Glenn went first last time? So Amy, you have the floor again.
Okay, I'm sure not everyone will agree with this one, but in Australia, these are sitting. They are not selling. I got this half price. So I'm pretty stoked with it. But yeah, I don't know why the Air Trainer ones are not selling like well, maybe they're not selling crazy everywhere, but yeah, these are quite easy to get unless you're a size 12, and then you can't because D can't get a pair. But yeah, I picked these up super easy, and like I said, they were on sale for half price, so I scooped them up. Well, but yeah, I'm loving the Air Trainers at the moment. This colorway is great.
Is that how you lace them?
This is how I take my foot out and then I leave them.
Oh, that's dope. I like that. No, that's the way to do it right there.
Yeah, I don't want to wear out the eyelets by constantly playing with the laces.
It's to the top, Brian.
No, that looks perfect.
Mr. Lace Police over
Good
here.
job, Amy. Good job, Amy. Glenn, what do you got for us, dude?
I need a pair of those trainers, though. One
Yes,
of
you
these
do.
days. I really like them. Nike Air Flight 1, first penny. I got these for like, I don't know, maybe 6-7 years ago. Nobody really wanted them at all. But I've seen the price. But like, this is an iconic shoe, man. This is Penny's first like shoe. And MJ wore these in a game when they banned his Concord. He just cut that back and wore them in a few playoff games. I believe maybe just the one. And then he got the. But anyways, I remember this shoe from back in the day. My first, I'm seeing East Bay magazines in that. And this shoe coming out, I love the Orlight with the blue, but this black just kind of goes good. I'm a sucker for black shoes. But Brian, you can say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't realize those were the ones that MJ wore. I remember reading about that.
Yeah.
So those aren't exactly the penny ones, right?
The Air Flight ones.
Air Flight 1. Okay.
Before he was before the penny 6 shoe he won. It's got a number It's got a number 1 on the back. You can see that
right.
tab.
Those are dope.
Yeah, and then Jordan just cut this tab off. And they don't know if it was a mind-getting shoe or if it was the fact that he really respected the kid, but he went and asked if he could get this because they wouldn't let him wear his 11 Concord.
That's dope. Dope. A little sneaker history lesson for you guys. Somebody said Brian spoke on laces. Everyone take a shot. Eddie says, I feel obligated to vote for the chlorophyll since I rock them. Sign up for the Patreon. That's right. I guess I'll plug the Patreon. We have a Patreon, www.patreon.com/notchaveragefinds if you're interested in supporting the group. I'm going to do the sneaker giveaway tomorrow, by the way. And we'll see who wins this month. MJ wore them without the 1 cent logo. Yes, sir. As we just learned from our guy, Glenn. Eddie says, wow, Amy's really bringing some heat. And yeah, we got everybody up in here. Andy is looks like he's going with the buffalo. Eddie's going with the giggly face. Don't forget to vote. If you're watching the replay, don't forget to vote. That was round number 4. If you'd like to vote for Amy, Giggly Face, Glenn, the Buffalo. And we're going to move on to a really fun round.
Yes, sir. A new one, actually. Well, relatively new.
Relatively new. I forget who came up with it, but hey, it's time to play blackjack, guys.
Woo! Play blackjack. So this is going to be 3 shoes, of which the model number itself equals 21. It's going to be 3 shoes. No more, no less. 3 shoes. Right. So contestants, get those sneakers ready and let's get this thing rolling. In 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got.
Ooh, you guys got those fast. Got some fire over here. Okay. Wow, you almost have like an identical blackjack hand that Colin had yesterday.
Yeah.
You got the Carmines, I think. Okay, Glenn, go right ahead, dude.
All right, I got a little. Let me get organized here. Okay, so on here, I just brought you guys a penny. I'm gonna bring you another penny. Actually, the penny time. Great shoe, Atlantic blue and white. I love this shoe. We know Zoom Air in the front, so that's 2. And then I've got Answer 5. 2002 is coming off his MVP season, just coming off the finals. This was his shoe with Jada Kiss on that. I remember that commercial. And then I've got Shot. This is, I love Jordans, man. It's just, I love the iconic Colt years. And I love this shoe. I wear this shoe all the time. So I got 14, 5, 21. And
Ooh, that is a
tried to
lethal
bring
hand belt.
tried to bring some versatility.
And that you did, my friend.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and sorry, I had a call come in right now. Amy, go ahead and do your thing. Before we do your thing, I just want to say Colin is in here. He says, "Wow, Amy copied my swag."
Shut up, Colin.
Yeah.
Shut up, Colin.
I didn't have a whole lot of choice because I don't have a lot of Jordans. I have 1 pair of 6s, 1 pair of 11s, and 1 pair of 4s. And I couldn't make up 21 any other way with any other brands either. So this is it. But luckily, I only got these like a couple of weeks ago. There was a very, very, very late raffle at Culture Kings in Australia. And I thought, screw it, I'll have a go. And with my raffle luck, I got them. These I've had for a while and I love them. The Lightning 4s, the Tony Clifton Lightning 4s.
The Tony Clifton Lightning.
Personal joke, inside joke.
They really are.
It rains, so if you're looking for a good wet weather shoe, this is it. And yeah, my 6s, UNC 6s. So
gorgeous.
Yeah, run.
Awesome. Let's see what people are saying. This is a tough round for me, says Eddie. Looks like Colin is in your corner. No surprise, as you guys pulled out almost the exact same shoes. Max says he's going with Amy. Air Jordan 11 Cool Grades is my personal favorite. Colin says, I like Glenn's creativity. However, I don't like his shoes. Damn. Glenn just last shot Amy and walked off.
Nice.
And okay. All right, yeah, I think that those are all the comments. Where's Darian at, man? I need Darian up in here. Okay, especially for this next round, and this next round requires everybody's input, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For round 6, audience picks a category. So, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, get into these comment sections and come up with the craziest category you can think of. Be out of pocket if you must. Just be creative. Don't give us the the usual. A sneaker that you would you would resell. Nah, like give us something cool. Give us something to work with. So we'll keep the comments going for another for a minute or two, and then Brian or one of these guys will make their decision.
Yeah. So we got people commenting right now. Be creative, guys. What do you guys want to see? What kind of category? You can be as creative as you want, and we'll put it up here. We got 10 people in here, and I need all you guys to comment. We got some lurkers up in here.
Some lurkers, this dude said.
I wish it would. The software doesn't tell me who's actually in here.
Bro, come on,
What
bro.
the fuck who is this?
Who a Facebook user? We're throwing hands, bro. We're throwing hands.
I'm a furry, sometimes furry shoe.
Hell no.
That is just
Nah, we're throwing.
that's kind of cool. A furry shoe category. I kind of like that. Eli says your younger sibling wants to start his own collection and asks for a shoe to start with. What do you give them? That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
You guys cool with that one, Amy, Glenn?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
So,
All right, give us a second.
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Do your thing, and
That's funny. Andy Co with the callback.
What did he say?
His shoes you would lace all the way up.
Yeah, he says shoes that you would. Some people. So Eddie said favorite purchase of 2022. That's pretty good. Best shoe to breakdance in. Shoes you would lace all the way up. Max Wilder says your favorite non-sneaker related item could be a jersey or a book or socks or something else. That's a fun round, actually. I might add that to the list. Kind of like as a bonus round. And a sneaker you would rock to make a 5-year-old think you're cool.
Nice.
There's no sneaker you could rock to make a 5-year-old think you're cool. And shoes
Spider-Man Vans. I mean, you could probably do that.
Spider-Man Vans, maybe
Well,
you're right.
Funny enough, actually, my Tom and Jerry Insta Pump Fury is actually, I think like every little kid that I encounter love those because the fur.
Really? Oh, because the fur.
Yeah.
I like the idea of a furry sneaker category. You know, that'd be kind of funny, but it might be unfair.
Here. I don't know if
You ready to go? Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
do
ready.
it.
I don't know if Amy's back.
Do the countdown, Jonathan.
Alrighty. Yeah, get this thing rolling in 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got.
Boom. We got some Air Max 90s infrared and looks like some Jordan 13s over there. Let's go ahead and start with Amy. Amy, you have the floor. Go ahead.
Okay, well, my younger siblings have zero style, so I think I could give them anything really. But
wait. What kind of sneakers do your younger siblings wear? We just want to know.
They're both tradesmen, so they both wear tradie boots.
Tradesmen? What do you mean, like construction boots?
Yeah. One of them is a sheet metal worker, and the other one does like security cabling. For security cameras and stuff. So they both wear work boots. But I would probably encourage them into a pair of Air Max 90s. These are my infrared Air Max 3s or Air Max 90s, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I love these, and I think these are, every time I wear these, I get a lot of comments, and they're such a simple colorway, but I think they're just a nice looking shoe. And I think the Air Max 90s are a really easy shoe for anyone to wear. So yeah.
Great pick, and a kind of iconic shoe to start off someone's collection.
Yeah.
Glenn, what do you got for us, dude?
So I got a Jordan model that I actually gave to my brother, but in the white and orange. He's not a sneakerhead, but he loves sneakers. We've always sort of shared the passion. He spends I buy sneakers, so I do give him pairs when even if I pay retail or whatever. But he can do his thing. But so I gave him a 13 Starfish, and it's his favorite number. We tie a lot into sports together with each other. Although he's a Cincinnati Bengals fan, his black and yellow, he might kill me with these 2000 that went to Outlet a few years back. I actually got a pair. Our boy Sam, Uncle G, was selling a pair, and I copped these from. I wanted them back in my collection. I sort of regretted letting them go. But I would start my Jordan 13s like I did, and I think a Jordan is good shoe for, in my opinion. With.
So Glenn pulled out the Tony Clifton specials. That's the Tony Clifton shoe. They're yellow, they're black. You know Tony.
Yeah, he's from that city too. He's from Pittsburgh. So
oh yeah, he is.
That black and
yellow.
Yeah,
he is.
Oh man, that dude respect.
Let's say what's up to Lance. Lance is here. What's up, Lance? So don't forget to place your votes. That was round number 6. If you'd like to vote for Amy, put round number 6 plus the giggly face emoji. And then if you'd like to vote for Glenn, round number 6 plus the bison or buffalo emoji. And I'm just going to read some comments before we move on to the next round. It looks like Max Wilder was predicting that one of you guys was going to bring out a Superstar Vans or an Air Force One. That would have been the safe bet. I like your logic. Air Max 90 is a great entry sneaker, says Andy. Colin says those were defective, weren't they? I don't know which. I think you might be talking about the 13s.
They're B grade.
The 13s, they had glue issues where they were staining the yellow suede to red. They them and then sent them to outlets.
Okay, so they were B grades. Amy says, or Lance says, Amy, I love Amy's voice. Feels like when Game of Thrones meets modern hobbies.
What's modern hobbies?
I don't know, probably some like trash TV show.
Probably.
Pawn Stars and Storage Wars.
Jesus Christ.
Something our parents are watching.
Something on TLC probably. So some
History Channel. All right, let's move it on to the next round. Don't forget to place your votes, everybody. We have a really fun category that Jonathan does such a good job of explaining each time.
I try my best.
Here you go, dude.
I'm freestyling up here. So, all right. Round 7, ladies and gentlemen. Love at first sight. There's going to be a sneaker. You know, you walked into that janky-ass Foot Locker in your local area, and the second you saw that shoe, sparks were flying. Hearts were, glowing and shit. Cupid was shooting his arrow, and your ass got struck with it. So let's get that shoe ready, and let's get this thing rolling. And 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got.
Ooh, love at first sight. Look at that, guys. Just love at first sight. Glenn, you have the floor, my friend.
All right. My love at first sight shoe, one time I played hoop at his house and was back in his alley. And come to his kicks, man. His parents hooked him up. He had the Vince Carter shocks on in the white and red. Man, do those things really make you bounce? Like, we thought there were springs inside of the shocks and that. Like, shoes. He's out there hooping in his school shoes because they were that dope. Like, Vince Carter coming on the scene, signing with Nike. I mean, understanding that later on. But, like, the shocks were legit. Like, 2000s, I rotated between those and my Air Force Ones. And, like, I needed a pair of those. They're super expensive. I could never afford a pair of shocks. And, a few years back, they started for the anniversary. And I ended up picking this up on a discount, actually in the Foot Locker. But I just remember this Vince Carter being, like, iconic, the shock. And it was jealous of it. But this is it. They're uncomfortable as hell. I do wear the hell out of them because, yeah.
Yeah, and, it's I could see why you would fall in love with those at first sight. They're just so crazy. Colin says, wow, BB4s again. Because last battle, somebody brought him out.
I think it was Colin, wasn't it?
This is,
last night.
Chris. This is
Chris.
This is a sneaker enthusiast group. Of course, bro. We're bringing out all the fucking weirdo sneakers, bro.
Like D with what was that pony shoe, the mullet and shit?
Oh yeah, the Dunlop volley.
Yeah. Funny enough, it came up on Twitter the other day, and I was like, "Ooh, like these people don't know. They don't know what the sneaker enthusiast shit." Yeah, all right, take it away.
Right. Go ahead, Amy.
Okay, well, as soon as I saw these I saw them, I think, on Sneaker News or I don't know. I saw them online anyway, and instantly knew I had to have them. Jordan 3s are probably my favorite Jordan silhouette. I love the I know they're comfortable. I love the shape, the simplicity. I don't really like a full white shoe if I can help it, but these I will make an exception for. That I like pastel colors on a shoe as much as I like bright and colorful. I really like pastel. So the hits of pink and that mocha, it's just simple. It's nice. The Jumpman on the tongue is pink as well, and inside the tongue, and just the little eyelets at the front. So yeah, it's just simple, pretty. I shouldn't say pretty with a shoe, but yeah, I really like them.
Go ahead, you can say pretty.
Pretty simple story, but I love them.
But yeah, you can't go wrong with some Jordan 3s. Let's read some comments. Brian reads my comments in a sarcastic tone. I didn't mean it that way, Glenn. Just surprised to see them in 2 battle in a row. No, I wasn't. I didn't. Maybe my voice just sounds sarcastic, but I was just saying, like, BB4s again, man. I just wanted to say, like, we're in the sneaker enthusiast group, you know. Of course, we're seeing that. Eddie says, I'm upset that at Jordan Brand for those 3s. Why mess with the mochas? One of the best underrated non-OG 3s ever.
Yeah.
Agreed. I think Lance is talking about the BB4s, one of the fuggliest shoes ever created, the Shocks. And Colin says,
the past couple of days, huh, Brian?
Who?
The group?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. They can say whatever they want. Shocks were legendary. Let's see who else we got in here. Brian just dry. Am I? I don't know. I guess so. I have a pretty monotone voice. Oh, and Eli with his reporting, he says beautiful colorway on the 3s, but ain't no beating Vince. He's rooting for Glenn hard this battle. Let's move on. Oh, before we move on to the next round, if you're watching this on a replay, or if you haven't voted yet and you're watching right now, please vote. Round number, what was that, guys? 7? 8? I don't know what round number was.
That one was 7. 7, yeah.
Round 7, bison or buffalo emoji for Glenn, and then the giggly face emoji for Amy. And it's been a pretty even fought battle from what I could tell in the comments. So this is going to be interesting. Favorite? Oh, yeah. We're moving on to the next round.
Yes, round 8.
Here we go.
Favorite Air Max. All right. So this one's pretty self-explanatory. There are so many damn Air Max models. So in this case, just pick your favorite, and let's get this thing rolling. In 3, 2, 1, show us what you got.
Uh-oh. Some
Woo.
Air Max love. And, okay. You go right ahead, Amy. You go first.
Okay, well, if you haven't noticed already, I really like my Air Max 90s. This is probably my favorite purchase of the year so far. And I mean, I have a few Air Max 90s, and I love them all. But at the moment, I guess this is probably my favorite. I love the color. It's nice and bright, easy to match back with your outfit. I don't know. There's nothing about this I don't like. The hairy suede, the suede overlay is really nice. I love this really hairy suede on the orange.
I think Colin pulled those out last battle, right? I think he might have.
He might have, yeah.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, and bit of like a nylon canvas at the front. Yeah, the only thing I'm not thrilled with on shoes is when they do the open tongue, that foam. But
Yeah. Yeah, those are nice. I know what you're talking about on the tongue. Be better with just a regular tongue.
Yeah. I mean, I can appreciate it on shoes, but yeah.
On that shoe, no.
No, I like that they also have the, I don't know if you can see that, but it's just says the something Air Max Running Club. Yeah.
What is that, like a tree on the inside, or what is that?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and they actually came with a little pin as well, which now that I think about it, I don't know where it is.
It's all good.
I may have lost it already.
I think Colin had it in the last.
Yeah.
I think he might have. We got some Griffies over there, Glenn.
Yeah, we got the Nike. We got full Air Max unit and the whole Sole here. Baseball. Griffey is my favorite all-time player. I wore Griffey's playing baseball years, even into his other when they went into that. They developed new models for him, but the Griffey Max 1 in the fresh water is probably my favorite Air Max, even beyond Air Maxes. I've got Air Maxes, Air Max favorite of the running Air Maxes, but of these training Air Maxes is probably one of my top 3 silhouettes ever. Griffey Max 1.
Everybody loves those Ken Griffies, man. It's like I hate to say it, but it is kind of like a dad shoe, right? Because all the dads now are like finally able to cop them, you know. So
I'm a dad, man. Everything
you're a dad,
wears
hey,
a dad shoe, right?
nothing wrong with that.
So these shoes, and I'm walking with my kids on them. It's a dad shoe.
That's yeah, for sure. Eddie says Glenn fell asleep. As in, like you were kind of sleepy as we put you on the screen. It was kind of funny. D says hello. He says hello to everybody. What's up, D? How you doing, my friend? You're late. You're late, man. You're supposed to be in here supporting your fellow Aussie. What's wrong with you?
Damn it.
And now he has a crazy work schedule, guys. You don't even understand. Eli says, "Whoa, those are the craziest colorways on some 90s I've ever seen. The insole and the materials on top of it, fire shoe, got my vote this round." Uh-oh. It looks like Amy's converted Eli. I thought you was a diehard Glenn fan. Dude.
Yeah, so did I.
That's some bandwagon right there. Some bandwagon shit right there. Eddie says, I need those Griffies. And my guy Dre Doc Hood says, I'm late too, but he's back like he never left. All right. Let's move it on to the next round, guys. That was round number 8. If you'd like to vote for Amy, you put round 8 plus the giggly face emoji. And if you'd like to vote for Glenn, you put round 8 plus the bison emoji. And for our 9th round.
Round 9, ladies and gentlemen. Adopted pair no one wanted. So this one is a little open-ended. You could think of it one of 2 ways. This could be a pair that, say it was a hand-me-down and no one really wanted it. And, you took it and you ended up rocking it. Or this could also be maybe a shoe that no one else was really feeling, might have been sitting, and you decided to adopt it as, maybe something that's in your rotation a little more often than others. So let's get those sneakers ready. Let's get this thing rolling. In 3, 2, 1, show us what you got.
Oh, we got some Vans and we got some Fila love here. So Amy had the floor last time on the last round. So Glenn, you got some Grant Hills for us?
Yeah. So these Grant Hill 2s are coming out and nobody was really feeling them. I actually bought these on Amazon, which is crazy. I got these and I was just searching on Amazon one day and I'm reason this is the only pair I've ever bought on Amazon. I feel I need to take a shower after that. But so I copped them. They were mad cheap. I copped East Bay magazines influenced me a lot in the 90s. You had photos in them, and Grant Hill just made them huge. Often, but I don't get rid of them because nobody's gonna buy them, and they're not, so they just kind of sit. I wear them occasionally, and that's maybe we could give these away, but they're just they're a dope shoe that really.
Yeah, you adopted him from Jeff Bezos. You took it off his hands, bro.
Adopted him from Jeff Bezos.
You did him a solid.
Hustling shoes now.
You know that one time, because I work in Beverly Hills here in LA for my day job, and I was just taking a walk on my break, and I walked right past Jeff Bezos.
What the fuck?
He was just like with some older lady, like strolling. Like it was like a Sunday at a very slow pace. Like he had no security or nothing.
Should
Like
have
a
munched that.
coffee in his hand, and I just like was walking. I was like, "Am I about to just walk past Jeff Bezos?" And I did, like shoulder to shoulder.
Damn.
Just yeah, it was really weird. I can't believe that happened. Okay, Amy, sorry for that. I just had to tell that story.
It's a good story.
It is a good story, right?
Yeah. Okay, so these are SpongeBob Vans. I was so this was a story we were supposed to get into our store, and I ballsed it up a little bit. I missed the deadline, and we missed out on getting them because I was actually quite excited to get a pair for myself. So when they released, because I was a bit dirty about it, I didn't really look at them. But anyway, I stumbled across them a couple of months later, and they were on sale. I got these for $50 Australian, which is pretty cheap for shoes because these would have been around $140, maybe between $130 and $150 recommended retail. So $50 was a bargain. Yeah, I had to get them because I love old schools. They're a nice, easy shoe to wear, and I love.
What do they say? What are they? Yeah, I love SpongeBob.
It just says off the wall, off the wall, off the wall. So it repeats it from one end to the other.
SpongeBob or anybody actually on the.
Yeah, so you can see. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, one of the.
Bobs. Yeah, I think he's every square that he's in, he's making a different face, which is kind of cute.
SpongeBob gets votes.
Yeah, the sole actually has. Is it Plankton? Is that his name?
Yeah, that's Plankton. Yeah, it's Plankton.
So yeah, I love a shoe that has something going on in the sole. It's just an added extra. Yeah, but I love these. They're great. Just a little bit of color, nothing extravagant, nothing crazy, easy to wear, and yeah.
Those are great. I love that. Something you
no
don't
one
see.
else likes them.
Hey, Jonathan, can you laugh like SpongeBob?
Fuck no. What? No.
Can any of you?
No.
God no.
You?
I can try it. I can. I think Amy's the only one with like the high enough voice.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
I don't know. Glenn has a pretty high voice. He might be able to do it.
What, the SpongeBob laugh? Is that what did I hear?
Yeah, the SpongeBob laugh.
You want me to try? I'm not.
Yeah, try it.
I can try before.
Try it.
Yay!
That was awesome.
Man, you're the beer away from him.
You're a legend for that.
That was great.
Man, my kids love it. All right, I do the SpongeBob voices, whatever, the cartoon.
I take that back. He's a man of culture. He's putting his kids on.
D says, "Don't do that again, Brian Medeiros."
I'm gonna hear that in my nightmares.
He says, what's going on here, Eddie? Just a couple of chums talking about SpongeBob. You got a problem?"
Was that pun intended, Brian? Chum bucket.
Kinda.
Oh,
My 6-year-old is voting for Amy on this one. He ain't playing about them SpongeBob joints. He needs them. Yeah, SpongeBob is a force to be reckoned with.
I love SpongeBob.
Eli has returned to your corner. Glenn, he says, "My vote going to Glenn. Don't hate on
Right,
me."
Eli. Okay, I see you.
Eli.
Let me see. Oh,
All right, Eli.
Eli with some. He says, "The Filas with the Piston Grant Hill jersey would be a fire fit. Do love the SpongeBob collaboration, but I wouldn't rock it." Who wouldn't rock those? Who wouldn't rock those? Come on, guys.
Brian,
And what?
Yeah, you're basketball, right?
I'm into basketball. Yeah. And why?
They're bringing back some of the old logos, right? So does that mean that
they I hope they do. That's one of the best logos.
Yeah,
it actually has like a piston.
Yeah, with the horse and everything. Like,
I heard they're bringing back the '90s Suns jerseys for this season.
Okay.
That's what I saw. Like a lot of people make like mock-ups and stuff and post them on Twitter and stuff, and like, ooh, what if this happened? You know, like a lot of graphic designers. But
Yeah, of course.
oh, Eddie
I'm
says
pretty
that they
sure
are
I
coming
saw
back.
a reveal of the Pistons teal jersey, the 6 when they
Yeah.
released that one. I saw they revealed that. I'm pretty sure Detroit did.
Oh, so it's coming back?
Yeah, those are fire. The teal ones, dude. Those are fire. If you're a Pistons fan, you got to get one of those. I'm waiting for the Clippers to bring back the red jerseys.
Oh,
All right. Well, let's move it on to the. Don't forget to vote, guys. That was round number
that was 9.
9.
Yeah.
Glenn with the bison emoji, and then Amy with the laughing emoji. And let's move on to round number 10, the second to last round, a fun round. Go ahead, Jonathan.
Alrighty, round 10, ladies and gentlemen, oldest pair. Now, both of y'all got kids, so y'all got some age on you, no offense. So I'm expecting some old ass shit right now. All right, please self-explanatory. So get those sneakers ready. We're gonna get this thing moving. In 3, 2, 1, show us what you got.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. I know what Glenn has, but I have no idea what those are, Amy. What is that?
Okay, my collection isn't as old as probably a lot of yours, but this is one of my first sneakers that I bought. I actually bought these while traveling in Europe. So I think these are 2017, so not that old, but in my collection, that's old. So just NMDs, R1s, I guess. And yeah, there's not really a whole lot to tell. I bought them we couldn't get NMDs in Australia. They're just selling out everywhere. It was impossible to get a pair. So when I got to Europe, I think I went into a Foot Locker maybe, and these were, or it might have even just been an Adidas store, and these were on the shelf, easy to get. And I think it was in Vienna, maybe. Yeah, I think I bought these in Vienna. So nice little. I mean, I can't really wear them much now because this is all smoothed out, so they're not very safe to wear. They're a little bit slippery, so I don't really wear them very often. But I love green. Green's one of my favorite colors, or is my favorite color. And
Yeah, the NMD era was a real thing. You know, people were going crazy for some NMDs back then.
Yeah.
Glenn, what you got for us, dude? You got some and ones, huh?
Damn.
Yep, I got a 22-year-old piece. You can see the tongue, that fake leather sort of cracking and peeling off. They're the Netflix series on the rise and fall of And One, but I remember I had the blue and white pair of these Tai Chis. I actually bought these in eBay. Fine, I work midnight sometimes in the middle of the night. It came with the OG box, and I got a receipt. In year 2000, these things were $75.
Holy shit!
And they were purchased just the Athlete's Foot, Marina Square. I don't know.
Damn, dude.
In California, when I bought them, they were from NorCal. But I had to get these because, nostalgia for me. The And Ones went like wildfire. Like where I grew up, where I was living, from Nike, and buying And Ones and the bullshit, and then these ones just because Vince Carter, made them huge in dunk contests. And
I think didn't Kobe wear those? Not that colorway. I think he wore a black one.
He had a
black and silver
sneaker
one.
free agency for a minute where he was wearing a bunch of stuff. I don't know if he wore an And One, before he signed with Nike.
Oh, he did. He did. I'm just not sure if it was that model.
Hey, Glenn, you said that those were from 2000 or 2001?
2000, 2000.
Damn, that's crazy. Dude, just so I don't get into vulgar details, I wasn't even a thought in 2000. That's crazy.
I was in 11th in the year 2000, and we were rocking these. The hallways were filled with And Ones.
Crazy. This is why I love doing these. That's awesome. And they still hold up, right? You wore them recently, didn't you?
I wear them all the time. The glue is fine in them.
Crazy.
The tongue still peels. They retro these recently. There's a retro, and their tongue is mesh. But this tongue, it's got that like coating on it, but that's peeling off. But I wear these, you know, just for crazy in them anyway. And they're still holding up. They feel good too. They just stick, like they're just different. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. This is my second oldest. I did my oldest pair for round one, but 22 years old.
D says, I can't read the ink on my receipts from last year. This dude got the receipt from 2000. I know, that's kind of crazy. It looks like your super fan Eli says demon timing. And he pulled out the broom emoji, which means that you're getting swept right now, Amy.
Fuck.
That's
And,
okay.
No, it was a pretty even fought battle, believe it or not. Definitely not on this round, but the other rounds. Jonathan flexing his age again. Nothing wrong with that. You guys should not feel insecure about your age. Glenn going Vinsanity tonight. And Dre Doc Hood says, them An ones are built like tanks. I believe it, dude.
They really are.
I mean, they're still wearable. Oh, what's up? Christopher Gerald's up in here. What's up, Chris? What's going on, dude? And it looks like I've read all the comments that I needed to read. We're gonna move on to the final round of this sneaker enthusiast and SoleLife sneaker battle. It's been a lot of fun, and this last round I thought it'd be fun to do this like something light. We always do like, you know, I bet you ain't got these or something crazy for the last round, but this is just something nice, you know, just no hard feelings, you know. May the best man, woman win. You know what I mean? Like,
Best man.
Round 11, ladies and gentlemen. Hobby Lobby. All right, it's going to be a sneaker that represents your one of your favorite hobby, basically. Right? Could be anything.
Outside of sneakers.
Yeah, outside of sneakers. Yeah, it could be sports. It could be music. Anything. Doesn't matter. So, ladies and gentlemen, get those sneakers ready. Let's get this thing rolling. And 3, 2, 1. That's what you got.
Oh my God. Those are amazing.
Goddamn.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Talk to us about that, Glenn.
Okay. So last time I hit you guys with one of my nerd things with Ghostbusters. This one's music. I love hip hop. Wu-Tang Clan. These are the pennies in the Wu-Tang. They were dubbed the Wu-Tang colorway. The reason why I bought these is just because they were dubbed the Wu-Tang. They got that yellow like on with Wu-Tang tattooed on me. I got the W on me.
The Woo?
Just,
yeah,
yeah.
give us. Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on.
Yeah, right here.
We want
Right there.
There it is. Look.
So music for me is just something that, you know, other than sports when I was a kid, that took me out of bed, and Wu-Tang Clan just did it for me. And so my Hobby Lobby stuff and, you know, music. So these are my Wu-Tang composite ones.
Those
Nice.
phones are none to fuck with. I'll tell you that right
And
now.
the sneaker enthusiast colorway. Okay. Go ahead, Amy.
How can I follow that up?
You can follow it up. Come on, you got a lot of charisma. Let's hear it.
All right. Okay. I was dreading this category because I don't have a shoe that really reflects my hobbies. But I do enjoy baking. I hate cooking every night, but I like to bake. So these are the Shadow 6000, Saucony Shadow 6000s. They are nicknamed licorice. And I feel that licorice being a sweet that you might use while decorating a cake would maybe be the closest. I also enjoy eating, so anything food related. I could have brought out my food fights, maybe. But yeah.
What's your favorite food, Amy?
My favorite food?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I have to narrow it down to one?
Yep. Top 3,
pizza.
whatever. Pizza.
Yeah, but I have a real sweet tooth. I love cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where can you get the best cheesecake? Do you like? Have you? I'm a
Me, I make it.
Oh shit!
I
Okay.
buy cheesecake.
What kind of
You make
man?
those?
The
Yeah.
cheesecake at Costco is underrated.
Nah, dude, Vaughn's cheesecake, that shit is smacking, bro.
You
I
know
don't know.
that
I think bought cheesecake's never as good.
in Mexico you can get guava cheesecake at Costco.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Brian, I'll
bomb.
make you a cheesecake. My cheesecake is delicious.
Okay.
Let's take a trip
Yeah,
down south with you, Brian. Hey, sneaker
I'm
enthusiast.
decorating with licorice.
Oh, it might happen soon. Looks like Colin says that your favorite food is Vegemite. Stop lying.
I do like Vegemite. I actually was going to buy the Vegemite volleys. Dee had the Dunlop volleys with the mullet. Well, they do a Vegemite one as well.
Oh,
And a VB one. VB is like one of the worst Australian beers. So I was going to buy one of those for one of these rounds, but yeah, I'll never wear them, so I didn't bother.
it would have been cool to see the
Yeah, they're pretty plain, but yeah, Vegemite.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna read that comment. Let's send your juniors strawberry cheesecake from Brooklyn, New York. Let's send okay. So Robert Brown, he's out there, and hey Robert Brown, I'm glad to see you back in the comment section. I know you were banned from Facebook for like the whole year.
Bro, what?
Yeah, dude, they keep banning him. He says, let's send you junior strawberry cheesecake from Brooklyn, New York. Sounds bomb. Eli is just showing love for Glenn. He says the Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Goddamn right.
And about 5 other people commented the same thing. And I just want to read some comments before we get out of here. And before we get out of here, don't forget to vote. That was the last round 11.
Round
Put in-
11.
Yeah, either the giggly emoji for Amy or the buffalo emoji for Glenn. And looks like that's gonna wrap it up. Anything you guys want to say before we get out of here?
It was fun.
No,
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks for coming.
great time.
Thanks for putting up with us.
It was fun, and we'll see. Who comes out on top. And man, I don't know. It looked like it was a close battle to me. So
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
my end, but I don't see the full comments. Like I don't know why Facebook doesn't put all the comments or Restream doesn't put all the comments, but yeah, this is a great battle. Appreciate you guys taking the time, and you guys are the best. Amy, thank you. Glenn, thank you. Jonathan, thank you so much. And
Guys.
Thanks for having us.
yeah, let's go ahead and end this stream.
Woo. Peace out.
And